Welcome back to Unwrapped. I'm Marc Summers, enjoying some cereal for my morning meal. But my all-time breakfast favorite just might be bagels. Believe it or not, bagels have come a long way. They used to be just a New York specialty, but now bagels are available all across America. Let's ask the Einstein brothers. You know that breakfast food that can roll like a donut is really chewy and goes great with a smear of cream cheese? It's the bagel, and it's been around for more than 300 years. It was created by an Austrian baker in honor of a Polish prince.
And it was in the shape of a stirrup because the Polish prince was an avid horseman. And the Austrian word for stirrup was Beugel.
By the 1800s, Europeans brought the Beugel to New York, soon to become the bagel and an American staple.
But it just is something that people absolutely love.
When it comes to this breakfast eat, nobody in the nation makes more of them than Einstein Brothers Bagels in Whittier, California.
We produce somewhere in the neighborhood of close to 1 million bagels a day, 5 days a week.
That's a whopping 260 million bagels a year. And take it from one of the Einstein brainiacs, making them is no easy task.
There's a lot of math, there's a lot of science, there's a lot of biology, a lot of chemistry and physics. Every aspect of science basically falls into baking in one way or another.
So everything that we do here has to be very precise, or else our products don't turn out the way that we like them to.
It all starts with 3 truckload deliveries of flour.
Our silos will hold 100,000 pounds of flour each. All of our flour, as it enters our building, goes through a flour sifter.
Every minute, air shoots 170 pounds of sifted flour through the pipes and into a huge mixing vat. Precise measurements of sugar, water, special seasonings, and yeast are mixed at different times and intervals to make one batch.
After the mixing process, it goes into our hoppers, and our hoppers will then be loaded into the elevators. The elevators then go up and dump into our chunkers.
The chunkers spit out thousands of tiny dough balls, now exhausted from their workout.
Well, yeah, everybody needs to relax before you get to be the best that you can be.
And the intermediate proofer is basically a place for the dough to rest. The dough's been kind of stressed out. It's kind of like after people work out, their muscles are tense and tight, and they need to relax a little bit.
For 10 minutes, they chill out on miniature hammocks and then head off to get a massage, where mandrels form the relaxed balls into that recognizable shape. Next up, the sauna. A warm steam box wakes up the yeast. Then the bagels enter a circular retarder that slows yeast growth back down. A quick bath through a warm 160-degree Fahrenheit pool gives the bagel that chewy skin. And then into the freezer.
It's cold enough to freeze the bagel, but it's not cold enough to kill the yeast that's what's in there. The yeast is still continuing to grow. It just basically goes into a dormant state.
That gives plant workers just enough time to package and ship the bagels to Einstein Brothers bagel shops nationwide.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Once here, they get to do more lying around.
And then what we'll do is we'll put it on these slacking boards. It's a bakery term to let dough thaw out, to let it rest. It's slacking, it's lazy. Basically, you're giving it a chance to be lazy and to wake up.
All thawed, they're coated in a variety of toppings and baked fresh for your morning meal.
You know, the bagels are fresh and they're really good.
Over the past 12 years, Einstein Brothers have invented a variety of spreads for their 16 different flavors of bagels. But the favorite still remains.
My favorite bagel is probably the plain.
I love plain bagels.
More than 50% of the bagels that we sell are plain.
While Einstein bagels may not make you smarter, connoisseurs say they will fill you up.
I know that the kids will get filled up and then we can go and do what we have to do for the rest of the day.
Kind of funny to think that a food that lives such a restful life is what so many of us rely on to kickstart our day.